Well, it's that time of year again, time for the Battle of the Badges, and believe it or not, this is the 23rd year for the American Red Cross's blood drive. We have 3 guests in studio with us today to tell us more about it. Seated next to me is Scott McBride. He is the captain for EMS. Seated next to him is Chris Fleming with the Wichita Fire Department. He's a captain. And we also have Lieutenant Scott Bruno with the Police Department. You guys, thanks for being here.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Well, for anybody who's not familiar with Battle of the Badges, will you start off by just explaining what that is?
Absolutely. The Battle of the Badges is a friendly competition between police, fire department, and EMS when a time when traditionally the blood supply is lower because the holidays, everybody gets busy, and they kind of forget about donating blood. And so it kind of gives us an opportunity. We see the need every day in our jobs, and we work hand in hand every day and really, work well together. And but this kind of is a way that we can get out and have a good competition between the different groups, and then the winner obviously gets a little traveling trophy and little bragging rights for a year. And it's good.
Talk a little bit more about how the competition works and how the public plays into that.
Well, each, say the police department, we've got 4 sites. There's other sites in the city that will host the mobile truck. You can also go to Red Cross and give blood. You can set up appointments through the Red Cross. Each of the police substations will have a coordinator you can contact and sign up when you come in. And ultimately, it's about giving blood, helping the Red Cross, and helping people in times of need. So whether you're with the police department, the fire department, or EMS, come out and give blood. But really, tell them you're with the police department.
Yeah, explain a little bit more about how that works, how people get to vote.
Well, whenever you come in, obviously you're going to want to donate, and then once you're done, you'll have a card that you can put in a donation in a ballot box, and you can select, obviously just write EMS on that ballot card, and then just stick it right there in the box. Now, saying in order to come in and donate, you're going to want to either call 1-800-RED-CROSS, or you can go to redcrossblood.org. On there also, there's a section where you can go to RapidPass. And what that does is it lets you fill out your medical history. If anyone's donated before, hopefully we'll have plenty of new-time donors this year, you'll be able to fill out your medical history beforehand, which usually takes about 15 minutes when you get there. Schedule your appointment. You'll be able to walk in after you printed out your barcode, scan the barcode, and go straight into donating. And possibly takes about 45 minutes, maybe an hour out of your day. So it's really not too much to give back to your community and improve everyone's lives.
That RapidPass makes it much more efficient, huh?
It certainly does. Yes, it does.
And so I understand you guys have a goal of reaching new donors this year?
Absolutely. They say that the #1 reason that people don't donate blood is they've never been asked. So we want to really reach out to everyone and let them know that we'd love to have you down. We want to really encourage everybody to give the gift of life this holiday season. With every 1 donation, you can have the opportunity to impact up to 3 lives. So truly, everybody can be a lifesaver, and during this holiday season. So we really want to encourage everybody and really give that personal invitation to come out, donate blood, vote for fire, and go from there.
Where are you guys at right now with the need for blood? How's Red Cross doing?
Red Cross says that they're in an urgent time. They saw a lot of people come in and donate blood during the natural disasters and some of the tragedies that have happened across the states. And coming into the holiday season now, they need people to come back, which you can come back every 56 days to give blood, just to help get those stores boosted back up.
And if somebody's watching this and wondering, I wonder if I might be a good candidate to donate blood, what are some of the criteria, or where can they go to learn more?
Well, believe it or not, you can actually donate when you're only 16, 17 years old, as long as you have the written consent of your parents. The only caveat to that is you have to be at least 110 pounds. Whenever you go to the website at redcrossblood.org, when you start filling out your registration, it'll start asking you questions, especially if you go into the health history. If you've been out of the country at certain points in time or been somewhere else or have certain blood disorders, it'll let you know whether or not you're eligible to donate or not. Even if you're not eligible to donate, there's still plenty of things that you can do in order to kind of promote, try to get people to come in and give blood. You can try to get family members to come in or friends, collect them in. Believe it or not, I am unfortunately not eligible to donate because I moved here from Ireland in 2000. And apparently, I must have mad cow disease in my head. I believe that's the reason why I can't donate.
Don't give them any ammo against you for this competition.
Yeah, well, we won last year, so I think we're okay.
Yeah.
So it'll tell you things like that. But like myself, you can get out there and really promote things and try to get more friends and family to come in and donate and get that bank built back up again, especially for the holidays.
Great point. Bring some friends in with you to donate. Yep. Once you get there and donate, tell me what that process is like.
When you get, if you don't go on redcrossblood.org/RapidPass and don't go through that process beforehand, then you get there and we'd like, again, for you to call, make an appointment. If you don't make an appointment, that's still okay. You can still show up. They do take the people that have made appointments first. So you'll read through a questionnaires to actually asking if you've been out of the country or if you've moved here from some mad cow disease nation or something like that. And then they take you back into a kind of a nursing area where they'll take your blood pressure, they see how your iron is, they see how everything looks to make sure that you're safe enough to donate blood. If somebody has extremely low blood pressure, they're not going to want to have them take more blood from them. So we want to make sure that they're safe to donate blood. And then once they go back into the actual donation site, then they'll they'll sit on a cot, lay on a cot and prep their arm and give a short little needle stick, and then they start squeezing a little ball, and pretty shortly after that it fills up their bag. And then from there they put a Band-Aid on it and send them to the canteen. If you do make an appointment and you come down during opening the kickoff, then they're actually going to have sloppy joes. So those people that are old, long-time donors, they remember the sloppy joes, and everybody loves the sloppy joe days. So we're going to we'll have sloppy joes, so they'll be able to have a sloppy joe, and then give them something to eat, something to drink, and then they send them on their way. So about an hour is how long it takes. So.
And with the competition, they get a little something extra to
Absolutely,
take home too, right?
absolutely. They get to go. They get to write fire on their ballot, and then they get a T-shirt that has the Great Fire logo on it, and it also has these other two Yahoos on it too. But that's okay. The Great Fire logo on it, and
just to point out, there's 2 fire logos and 2 PD logos.
There is. There's
So
two great fire
someone
logos.
clearly has a significant advantage.
Well, everybody likes the fire department, so
But
that's all
everyone likes
works.
an underdog.
Well, we like the PD too.
Love the competition years. So tell me, who's won in previous years?
Well, we won last year. Now, this has been going on for 23 years. It's 23rd year now, since 1994. We've always kind of been a part. I believe we've kind of helped promote and just joined in with these guys. Last 3 years is when we've really started actually building our own team, and we won last year. So come out and vote for us. Let's keep this going.
This is the, like you said, it's the 23rd year. Fire department has won 12 years. Police department has won 9, and EMS has won once.
So predictions for this year.
Police.
EMS.
Fire.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Anything you guys want to add before we wrap up?
I believe that we said the kickoff was December 11th, all the way through the 31st. At any point in time, those days, you can go down to the Red Cross at 707 North Main and donate. If you want to walk in, you can walk in. We strongly advise if you have online access to do that RapidPass and do that pre-registration so you can get in and get out a little bit quicker. Some of the days which we will be posting on the Facebook page, if anyone has access to that, we have some special events going on where we'll have our mascots down there, or maybe some of the clowns, I believe, might be coming down. We have some off-site locations. I know you guys are having a lot on your sites on the substations. Down at our Building 1, our main offices, we'll have 2 days, which actually are before the kickoff starts on the 5th and the 7th, so keep an eye out for that. You don't have to wait till the 11th to donate and vote for EMS.
And is that the Red Cross's Facebook page?
Yeah, it's actually specifically the Battle of the Badges Red Cross Facebook page. I believe if you're in Wichita, you type in Battle of the Badges in your search, it'll pop up pretty quickly with the American Red Cross logo right there on the start.
Perfect. All right, you guys, thanks so much for being here, and good luck to all of you this year.
Thank
you.
Interested to see who ends up winning.
Fire.
Thank you. Police.
EMS.
All right, that's going to do it for us.
I see.
Thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to go out and donate blood.